little light rain earlier today. I told you it would not be a washout today, but there's still ongoing showers south and east of Grand Rapids. How about the rest of us? And what about our weekend? Well, 13 weather ball remains green. No change foreseen for the 60s. It'll still be a somewhat cool Saturday. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. At least north and west of Grand Rapids, we're getting a hint of some sunshine. Still mostly cloudy, a little bit of haze in the air. And along the lakeshore, there is some fog, mainly because of the higher dew points that came in today. Dew points well up into the 50s, and over that 40-degree lake water, it forms fog. And it's only 57 there at the beach with a light north wind now that a cold front has gone through. Still some showers, especially south and east of Grand Rapids. You can see some showers over here, Battle Creek, Lansing, on up toward the Flint area. Still a possibility of a thunderstorm over there, but our temperatures have cooled off from yesterday by about 5 to as much as 7 degrees. Still warmer over into the Detroit area. Again, those showers, not a lot of them today. Most of them have been developing over Grand Rapids to the south and east. Those are moving away from us, but there's a pretty potent little upper level low you can see right in through here, and that's going to spin down through the area tomorrow. So I still have a chance of a shower in the forecast, but it is not going to be a deal breaker here tomorrow. Temperature wise, we'll be in the upper 60s here during the day tomorrow. But then we will see those showers roll on through off to the east. And here come the showers from later on tomorrow, mainly off to the northeast of Grand Rapids. Everywhere else, you'll see skies becoming sunny in the afternoon. And right now, we've got a really nice Sunday coming up. A little bit of haze returning to the air. We still have that wildfire smoke overhead. As far as our temperatures, I mentioned that we're going to be right around 66 to 68 here during the day tomorrow. But the long range outlook, this is right on through the Memorial Day holiday weekend. There's been no change here, with a high chance for warmer than average temperatures, which at that time are supposed to be in the low and mid 70s. I think we're going to be about 10 degrees warmer than that. In terms of rainfall, we have had very little rainfall in the last week, and we had very little today, and we're going to continue that trend all the way up until Memorial Day. A lot less rainfall expected in our area. So skies will be partly cloudy at the lakeshore. Some of those clouds rotating in later on tonight as skies clear momentarily. Mid 40s from Hart and Ludington north. 48 here in Muskegon, Holland down through South Haven. Notice winds will be out of the north all night. You're not going to get the coldest temperatures. Those are going to be down on the south end of the lake around Benton Harbor and Gary, Indiana. Mid 40s up north. 46 Fremont and Greenville. Skies will become partly cloudy. Here in the greater Grand Rapids area, still some ongoing showers south and east. There could be an isolated thunderstorm east of Ionia, but that will all be early this evening, and then skies will become partly to mostly cloudy. Overnight lows in the mid 40s. 13 on your side forecast. Other than a few showers to the northeast of Grand Rapids on Saturday, that would be mainly in the morning. We'll see dry weather. A lot of wildfire haze still around Sunday through at least Thursday of next week as we climb into the mid 80s on Wednesday. We're going to see a cold front come down from the northeast, I think, Wednesday night. So that's going to temporarily knock our temperatures back down to around 80. Oh, poor 80 here on Thursday, and then climbing back up into the mid 80s over the weekend, where Saturday and Sunday, by the holiday itself, it looks like we have a good chance of some showers and storms with a little higher humidity. But I like the overall look of that, guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, George.
Light rain throughout the day ended along the lakeshore a few hours ago, still continuing southeast of Grand Rapids, but right now it is dry and should remain so this weekend. 13 weather ball is green for your Saturday. No change to the 60s foreseen. Then a warm up begins, and this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. If you're south and east of Grand Rapids for Magnum, I'm going to give you a yellow paw here for the next hour or two. There's still some scattered showers there, but dry elsewhere. Temperatures this evening for Jennifer, when he takes you out there, we are going to see drop into the 50s tonight. We'll be in the 40s in the morning. Kind of a cool day, but I don't think Magnum will disagree. It's going to be a great weekend. More sunshine here tomorrow than we saw today, so 8.6 out of a 10-point scale to generate green electricity from the sun. Winds will still be a little brisk from the north this time around. Not a bad day. 4.7, enough to power 1.6 equivalent homes. Showers along a cold front that's going through the area. Back edge of that now is into the Lansing area, so even Ionia, you are out of the woods for rain now. There could be an isolated thunderstorm, but it's pretty much over for all of our viewing area. There's a pretty potent upper level low right in through here. It's going to rotate down, so that will give us at least a chance of a shower tomorrow. There's the rain lining up very well with the current radar. Tonight, we're going to see skies clear for a while, then it's going to become mostly cloudy. You notice there are some spotty showers, especially northeast of Grand Rapids, but that will be during the morning, and then everyone will see sunny skies by the end of the day. And on Sunday, we're going to see a return to some of that hazy wildfire smoke in the higher levels of the atmosphere, and that's going to continue all the way through about Thursday of this next week. Temperature-wise, we'll be in the upper 60s here tomorrow. Downwind of the lake, it's going to be just a little bit cooler. We'll climb to 76 very quickly here on Sunday, and temperatures even warmer on Monday into the upper 70s, and then 80 plus after that for most of the rest of next week. As we get through the holiday weekend into early June, still high chances we'll stay warmer than average. That's good news for summer, and a high chance we'll stay on the dry side. So next week there could be a concern with fire weather once again. Forecast for tonight, skies will become clear and then become mostly cloudy. Around Ludington and Hart, you'll be in the mid-40s, upper 40s further south under partly to mostly cloudy skies. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy up north, mid-40s here. And from Grand Rapids southward, still that chance of a shower now, mainly over toward Lansing and Battle Creek. Otherwise, becoming partly to mostly cloudy, mid-40s for overnight lows. 13 on your side forecast. Other than a shower to the northeast, no rain until Memorial Day. We're going to warm things up from the 70s into the 80s starting Tuesday, Wednesday. Backdoor cold front comes through on Thursday. All that will do is prevent us from getting to 86 before Saturday, and then toward the end of the holiday weekend, but 3/4 of it is going to be very nice. We'll see some high humidity along with those showers and storms on the holiday itself. Boy, that's looking good there.
Absolutely.
It is.
Thank you, George.
Felt like it could rain at any point today, and it did for a while, but the rain is now moving on out. What's ahead for the weekend? Well, for Saturday, 13 weather ball is green. No change to the 60s foreseen where we were today. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Where the cold front took longer to go through, it was in the 70s. Kalamazoo, Ionia, up to Saginaw, even upper 70s toward Detroit. Cold front coming through earlier in the day kept our temperatures in the mid and upper 60s. We made it to 68 right around 9:30 this morning, and then the cold front went through with some showers. We did forecast 66, missed that by 2 degrees. And a couple of hours of warming. So 7 days in a row within 3 degrees of the forecast. Showers have now moved pretty much out of our area, still affecting the Battle Creek region on over toward Lansing, up towards Saginaw. Back edge of the clearing, a little bit of clearing coming in, but we will not see a lot of that tonight. There's a pretty potent upper level low right in through here. You can kind of see it spinning here. Even though the cold front has gone through, this upper level low is going to spin down some clouds and maybe a shower to the south, to the north and east of Grand Rapids during the day tomorrow. It's also going to keep our temperatures on the cooler side. The good thing about this cold front is that it finally brought in some drier air. Showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm yet from Lansing eastward. You saw that momentary clearing. We'll see clear skies for a while tonight, and then it will become mostly cloudy again tomorrow morning. Maybe a sprinkle of rain. The best chance will be north and east of Grand Rapids. And then the sun will be out later on in the day. And on Sunday, we're going to see lots of sunshine as well. And that will continue through a good portion of this week. Upper level winds are steering all of the storms well to our north and east. So we're going to stay on the dry side for the next about 9 days or so. Looking farther ahead, we're already getting outlooks through the middle of June from the 3rd through the 16th. Large portion of the country. You see high chances for warmer temperatures. The only spot where it'll be cooler is here in the southwestern U.S. We have an equal chance, either warmer or colder, although that warm air is tentatively close, tantalizingly close. And we're seeing higher chances that it will continue to be dry through the first 2 weeks of June, more or less, with more rain out here in the Intermountain region and down in Florida. So a warm and dry period expected here through the middle of June. Now it'll become mostly cloudy here later on tonight and tomorrow morning for the northern sections of the lakeshore area. A low to mid 60s there. Further south you'll see sunshine, in fact becoming sunny in the afternoon, but the onshore breeze will keep South Haven at 59, warmest in Muskegon at 67. There could be a scattered shower, especially early in the day, from about Baldwin, Big Rapids, maybe north of Greenville, northeast, and then the skies will become sunny. North wind will keep our temperatures here in the mid 60s, and from the greater Grand Rapids area southward, mostly sunny first here at the lakeshore, partly cloudy, becoming mostly sunny inland, highs in the upper 60s. 13 on your side forecast. We'll climb back into the 70s on Sunday into Monday. A lot of that wildfire haze will return after a brief break, up to 84 on Wednesday. We're going to have a backdoor cold front that comes down from the north and east momentarily, knocking our temperature down to 80 here around Thursday of next week. The back up into the mid 80s. By the end of the holiday weekend, we'll see maybe a shower or a thunderstorm.
I think that looks like planting weather.
And I love knocking it down to 80.
Yes,
Sounds really
knocking
good.
it down.
Absolutely.
Thank you, George.